living in Singapore, it's a small country. Cars and bikes are really expensive. I've always wanted to ride bikes in Singapore, but it's just a little bit more dangerous. Regulations are just a little bit tougher. So I figured, you know, when I came to Australia, came to Perth, the first thing I was going to do is get my license and buy a bike. My name is Mark. Today I'm riding my 1980 BMW R100S. I've always wanted a BMW. I mean, my family has always got BMW cars. I work for BMW as well, so it seemed pretty natural that I would buy a BMW for my latest and hopefully final bike. The boxer engine is something that I really love. It's a big thumpy engine, 2 cylinders just bashing about each other. A lot of character in the bikes, a lot of history on the bikes, and I've always been a person that likes the cars and bikes because of their rich history. And I think it was a pretty natural choice. So I wanted the bigger models, the R80 or R100, just because of that little bit more grunt. And I happened to look at Gumtree and I saw this person that posted this R100 for sale. It wasn't running, and so I figured I'll just go and have a look at the bike. What I didn't realize, the guy brought it over from Germany, and he got it registered here. This was an R100 exclusive sport, so the whole colorway was a special edition of BMW. And obviously I didn't realize that. He did tell me it was a special model, but I decided to make it my own because it wasn't running, so I brought it to Munich Motorcycles. Bruce pretty much told me I needed an engine rebuilt. So that itself was some time as it is, but I figured, you know, if I'm going to keep this bike for long, I'll do it once and do it well. So I got the engine done, and while the engine was getting rebuilt, I spoke to Billy from Rogue just to plan out the journey that I had, what I wanted with the bike, and the end goal that I wanted to achieve. I wanted a bike that was that had a bigger tank, because my old bike, the SV1100, only had a 5-litre tank. So I just wanted a bike that I could just hop on, just ride, and so this bike was not really more about aesthetics than the comfort. So I just wanted a flat seat, upright bars, and I've always really liked the Brad Scrambler look. There's always been a bit more for me because of my height and my build, I guess. So that's where I wanted to go. So with the tank, because I looked through a lot of photos, looked through a lot of inspiration online, but I think the biggest point about the whole bike is that I wanted to pay homage to the old BMW. So the tank came in this exclusive sport model, which was the colors that you see, you know, the silvers, the blues, and the black. So what I did for this bike actually, so all these 3 colors are actually all from BMW. This one is the sapphire black, which comes out a little blue, and this one's the blue from the M models. So it was really specific in this, and I really like the brush metal look as well. So I figured, you know, all the 3 things that I like, I put it all into one. So I got this exhaust from Mad Motorcycles here in the Netherlands. I really like the Scrambler exhaust, something different, because most of the BMWs that you see, you know, they always go two exhausts to the bottom. You know, the biggest question that I get asked is, doesn't it burn your leg? So they actually made it in a way that the exhaust goes inside a little bit, and I figured, why build something someone else likes and when the bike's mine? So, you know, at the end of the day, there's no perfect bike. You do what you love, you do what you want, and that's all that really matters, I guess. I love the motorbike. You know, this bike has a very special place in my heart. You know, just the brand and the build. I've been personally a bit more involved in this build as well. I don't see myself getting rid of this anytime soon. Even when I go outside, when I park in front of the dealership, you see eyes go on it. People come from inside to take photos of the bikes. It's a good conversation starter, and that's what I like, because they always tell me they've never seen something like that before, and that's just because it's me. It's a bike that I built. It reflects my character, so I love it. Yeah.